Well, good afternoon everybody and welcome to the den once again, and here we are just showing you the latest toy haul from Brentwood and Essex Toy Show on the 13th of January. And yeah, what a nice little eclectic mix we picked up today. As you can see, we've got some model kits, some Matchbox, a Dinky, a few bits and bobs. As I say, you know, quite a mixed bag actually. Really good show. Plenty of people there, many dealers, plenty of punters. Caught up with a lot of people hadn't seen for a few months because I missed the last couple of Brentwoods. Yeah, if you're at a loose end, guys, and you're into old toys, get yourself down to Brentwood Toy Show in Essex. So I'll quickly give you a little talk through a few bits and pieces. I think we'll start with the Dinky Shadow first. Really pleased to get this actually, and as you can see, this is the very early issue with the smooth roof. Flip that open there. It's still got the original rocket, and correct issue again being the white with the red tip. The later ones were yellow and red and yellow and black and whatnot, but this is the very early one, which I do actually like, because I don't know, there's just something about the smooth roof. I don't know why the first issue ones were issued with the smooth roof, but they were, and later became ribbed and had a long production run, that toy actually. Nice clean box, and inside there it's got the inner packing and also the instruction leaflet. Not a cheap thing. I actually bought it with my collector head on, if I'm honest, and paid good money. When I got home, I realised they actually had it. But all us collectors, stroke dealers, that happens to the best of us. You know, we end up buying. We forget what we've got, don't we? Not a problem. We can put that to market at some point. You'll see that on website, you know, as soon as possible. And then in the foreground, picked up some nice regular wheel Matchbox from Malcolm and Bruce, a couple of really good toy dealers. Northerners, of course, you know, you've got to watch a Northern, haven't you? Yeah, a couple of nice lads. I had a little spend up with them. Absolutely delighted with the little MG. So pleased. Look, these weren't bargains, but you know, these couple of guys, they're fair blokes, give you a little bit of deal and gives me a bit of profit as a dealer, and that's what it's all about, you know, is buying and selling, you know, which is what I do. But really pleased. There's not a mark on this. Lovely little mod, and the box is superb. Really pleased with that. You got to remember, guys, this was made in 1954, 1955. I mean, where's that been for 60, 70 years? It's amazing, really. A few other little bits and pieces there. Nothing rare particularly, but again, these are bought on quality, really not a mark on the box. These, I know they're not rare, but my God, these are really hard to find, mint. And I like this because this is the very early issue with the silver grille there, BP decals. Not a mark on it, guys. Lovely box, and this is actually the first issue, the E1, showing the new model on the end flap there. And as you may see, the box is slightly bulged because it's actually too small for the model. When you put that model in there, believe it or not, it hardly fits and it bulges the box out, which is why the later E1 box, they widened it to accommodate the model. So that was a bit of a muck up on Leslie's behalf, but even so to get a really nice one of these, you know, where the bulging hasn't turned into a crease or it's ripped here, is very difficult. So pleased to get that. Some king size there in the background, couple of fire engines, the early box, the later window box, and the nice Farmer Measham transporter. They will be in the eBay sale at the end of the month. Just 4 super fast today. Didn't find that much. Generally I buy on quality. Delighted with the Zodiac. Really good. Got this off a chap I hadn't actually dealt with before. Not a mark on it. Lovely F box, and it was a reasonable price. You'll see that on the website at some point. Really pleased with that. Standard issue Greyhound coach, again lovely condition, really clean. Standard Rolls Royce, beautiful GT. Again, this is off Malcolm and Bruce. Lovely box. Look at that, nice crisp box. Lovely, lovely model, nice bronze colour. And look at the label here, guys. These so often that they've got this horrible glue residue. So to get an absolutely perfect one, believe it or not, is difficult. A very, very common model, but to get a perfect one, difficult these days. And a little bonus there, the little turquoise base. Not mega rare, but you know, it's a nice little variation to have. Believe it or not, my best find of the day was in the background there. The Barton's Motorplay Builder Garage accessory. Absolutely loved that. You know, if you know me, you know I'm into, you know, 60s and 70s old stuff. I like old cars and bikes and garages and petrol armour, I think they call it. Never seen that box before. I'm not going to say it's rare. I mean, that was 30 quid. 30 quid for a 50-year-old garage accessory. Beautiful condition, lovely box. Really pleased with that. That's a keeper. For me, because I like that sort of stuff. And then we got picked up sort of four model kits off a dealer I try and buy off at every Brentwood. 3 Airfix, got the Austin Healey Sprite in the hang pack, the Jaguar TR4, again lovely condition, complete decals, instruction, you know, all the right things. Really pleased. They'll be going at the website at some point. And just below it, the Revell Opel GT, which I've not seen one before. I've never had one before. I'm not an expert on Revell. I'm more of an Airfix guy. But yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. Reasonable price. It was about 40-45 quid. You know, hopefully there's a profit in it for us. We'll soon see. I'll probably have a little look on eBay completed listings, and they go for 25 quid. But there you go. That's what you get. You know, you take chances being a dealer, but we'll see. And finally, the little non-full Beetle there. I've really got into these tin plate toys. Take that out there. You'll see the box in the background. Love Beetle, really fun. And this is one of these ones where you put the batteries in and you put it on the table, it doesn't fall off. Again, really good condition. You know, nice sort of paintwork. You know, nice sort of, you know, well, it's not deco, it's actually painted. And I've got into these fairly recently, and mainly because I had one of these. It was a Porsche as a kid, and I had hours of fun, you know, playing with it. On, it would bang into the doors, and it would turn round, and you'd put it on your kitchen table, and it would get to the edge, and it wouldn't fall off, and it would be quite exciting. Even now, I sort of find it sort of quite exciting, where you put this like vintage old toy, and expect it to drop off the table, and it doesn't. It's really good. Yeah, so bought that off somebody I know, Roger. You know, so really pleased with that. So yeah, so there's a nice little haul for you. I'll do another video in a couple of days because I've got another eBay sale planned at the end of the month. Got a nice batch of Matchbox Bulgarians and Hungarians again, about another 100 of those. Some pre-pro bits and pieces, some regular wheels. So I'll do a little feature on that as well. So listen, thanks for watching, guys. One thing I've never mentioned, I don't do these streams, you know, for revenue gain. I know a lot of people do. I'm not interested in that. It's just sort of semi-educational. It promotes my business. That's why I do it. But if you want to subscribe and you know get alerts for my next post, then hit that little bell button on the screen, which I didn't actually know about, believe it or not, until a friend told me about it. So do that for us, and we'll be in touch. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.